Hey, what's up everybody? So let's talk about what is subject to and what I like to do before locking up a subject to property. So what is subject to? Subject to is when you buy a property subject to the existing financing. What does that mean? We are simply stepping into the homeowner's shoes and taking over the existing financing. So if they have a 2%, 3% interest rate, that's exactly what we're taking over. Nothing changes other than the title. The title transfers to us just like any home sale. The big difference with subject to is that the loan stays in place, meaning I don't have to go to the bank to get qualified. I don't have to show any tax statements, anything, credit, anything to nobody. I just simply take over the payments. And what I like to do before locking a subject to property is sitting down with the homeowner and really going over that this is a long-term relationship. I see a lot of wholesalers just lock up subject twos, wholesaling them, but at the end of the day, if you were the person that locked it up with the homeowner and you assign it, and that person you assigned it to for whatever reason doesn't make the payments, that shit comes back on you. So that's why I like to sit down with the homeowner and really make them understand that this is a long-term relationship, meaning whatever years are left on the loan or the maturity of the loan, that's how long. Now I may sell the property in 5 years, I may rent it out, I may owner finance it, I might flip it, but I never give them an exact date that I'm going to take the name off their loan. I usually just keep it for the maturity of the loan. So if there's 20 years left, that's exactly what I'm going to be taking over. And then on the assigning part, I used to assign a lot of subject twos, but some of them backfired where the investor stopped making payments. I had to be in the middle of everything, kind of fix things. So I kind of stopped assigning subject twos for the reason that if I'm going to tell the person that I'm committing to their loan, that I'm going to be making the payments, I'm not going to just assign that, because I don't know what the hell that other investor is going to do. They might be a good investor, they might have good reputation, but you just never know. I'd rather, if I give my word to somebody that I'm going to do a subject to with, I'm going to give them a word that I'm going to make the payments. And I like to use a servicer, meaning a third-party servicer, where they're going to make the payments on my behalf. That way there's a ledger that the homeowner can get quarterly or every 6 months, showing that the payments are being made on time. So if you're getting into subject twos, dealing with subject twos, you just be very careful when you're signing them. Make sure, if you do assign them, it's somebody that you really, 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 really trust. But yeah, that's the tip of the day for subject twos.